I'll read something a little longer. How about that? Just for fun. This poem doesn't have a title. It has an epigram or road effort, though. Things get miserably done. Something defined by its absence of impact, a speaking part, written for who is entirely clear, lacking even a toothpick or copy, a moor in a cold stretch that ices up April and laboring now to forget. I was nuzzled and wet when the East German cigarette traveled through time and arrived in the programming matrix with marshmallow, youth not unskilled in the beautiful things and not yet submerged in the waters. Like all the bad blood, like the journey toward forgiveness, like a token of certain success yet to come. Like a live burial under the gleaming wood floors, this particular club has a latent hive of Hellenic fireflies, and I will see them and love bugs depart the crude tomb for aggressively designy new headstones, curvilinear milky white plastic with lucid displays. You can utilize that shuffle function, and all the inscriptions will change, date and name. Even the actual corpse will adjust underneath, while above the beat rattles the dance floor and everything surges. May rain swells the river. Later, I got to be my own sister and care for myself with no thought of a poisoned future. So many seeds fell from that sky that I closed my mouth in fear of swallowing them and having a tree grow inside me. The branches, though, thoroughly flourished. Flowers on them came and went like a song in the summer when songs cannot stay. My sister, we loved them, and taking the tree away gave it a clinical trial. The first focus group seemed to love what we thought they would find most alienating, namely its wandering roots which absorbed all the nutrient-rich flows of blood between brain pan and both hands, annulled in the rapture of knowing a tree deep inside every organ could type or write nothing, for some, me included, a red-letter day. We, Anne-Marie, are both fugitive, hoary, retreat from what I couldn't tell you whose bones on the dance floor were those that I once sidled up to and movingly played to no strength. Each sodden cell in my body would open with mills for the pleasuring news they'd receive from either the glass tumblers amber or heralds, pacific, libidinal, slouching on pink velvet couches before being stirred by, "We want donkey stun guns and that kind of fun. It comes easily here," which is exactly where. We call it a kick in the teeth. They call it a smoothie. Have you ever seen a human being expressed as a sequence of gold chains linked together, displayed in a florist's clear window amid the hydrangea and froze, being sewn up in history, nothing available, squirming around for remedial postures till finally you're splayed in the fountain? There's a core in the drain where what's washed away sticks. The tree in its afterlife, flowering so, its feather-touch keys flood the present. So I'm typing and typing like Tybalt and checking my faith in the mirrored terrarium. This is like choir practice, tapping massage patterns out on the sore backs of tallow-fed siblings and waiting my turn in the stables. Now the aggressor stands up with a pumpkin. Do I go and carve smiles like I'd like to see? Or with this knife, express as bared teeth the intemperate candle? It's blinding, but so fucking hot. You should tell everyone swimmingly. So much it hurts. Every year a new holiday day. And that party. Sleepy-eyed absentee Roca and spiritus Bangles, thinking elliptically rote thoughts about a concession stand. All the wolf bands have been christened by sheep, the face flooded by those boutique tears. In the Sorbonne of suppressed incoherence, a haystack of needles waits rendered in pixels, and gorgeous young horses arrive there to feed. Lock your enemies into the shithouse and treat yourself to some salmon. Are we looking at a gift horse economy dead in the ass? Here's some pictures to tell you a thing or two. Tell you I always have, flirting. It's not a so much for so much situation. He may tell you it's you with the problem, that you should back off and not beat a dead horse, but capitalism is the world's healthiest flesh-eating zombie stallion, so can I say we should go ahead, beat it? It's not a dead thing we can kill. I remember thinking my cherry was a real cherry, emerged in the sunlight of my long virginity like freckles emerge in the sun. Or the skin is flash fried. If I live in a bucket of lotion, who am I to say anything about anything? Buckets of lotion talk hard to the aloe flue pores. Subsequent ash is washed down through the beautifully worn vintage clothes.
My arm hurts so bad.
I know, man. All of a sudden I looked over and I was like, this is a form of torture to Noah somehow that I didn't anticipate it being. I saw the arm.
Yeah, no, that was a
I saw
great
it.
poem. That was really awesome. That was
Thanks.
awesome. Yeah,
Thanks
for
for
sure.
reading.